how come Buddha got enlightened under a tree. So here's my interpretation. Buddha sat under the Bodhi tree, which is now known as the Tree of Enlightenment, the Tree of Knowledge, and it was a fig tree. And he was in meditation for a long time. He confronted his shadows, but then he went past the secret passages and the dark alleys and the ghost-filled attics of his own mind. And in a moment of truth, he realized that perceptual reality is not existential reality. Because in the tree, he saw the whole ecosystem in which the tree was interdependently co-arising. He saw rainbows and sunshine and earth and water, and the fact that the earth and water was recycling as his own body, but also as the tree. And also the entire web of relationships that made the tree possible. In other words, sunshine and earth and rainbows and the weather and the stars and the galaxies and the sun and the stars also were stardust recycling as the whole process. And that his mind was also an aspect of the whole process. And then, he went beyond that. He went beyond the five elements and experienced his own inner silence, which is the void. So, in fact, he saw that the tree was all of that. It was the earth and the sky and the wind and the sun and the stars and the weather and the web of life around the tree, the insects, the bugs, the bees, the butterflies, the pollination, the migration of animals. That from this came the idea that a tree was the whole universe, because as you go beyond this interdependent co-arising, you come to the infinite void from which we all came, all of us, that the total universe is responsible for every event. And he said, I saw the universe stopping by and pretending to be a tree, that every event is a conspiracy of the total universe. So from this came a lot of principles: interdependent co-arising, acausal origin, which means the void, the nothingness. From this also came the principle of impermanence, because the tree is a movement in an infinite void, impermanence in time, and came also the idea that perceptual truth is not existential truth. What we see is not what is. What we see is like taking a photograph. In a moment of perception, you freeze the movement of the universe, and then you see it as a tree. Just like you're freezing right now, me in your moment of perception. But in truth, I'm the universe in motion. And that insight is also there in the Vedanta. The Maha Mantra, Aham Brahmasmi, says, I am the universe. I am that, you are that, all this is that, and that alone is. That's why Buddha got enlightened under a tree.